Hey, you want to see me do a review of Mcfarlane Toys' Zack Snyder's Justice League The Flash action figure? Want to see me do it again? Stay tuned. We're going to go over this figure next in the Poindexter Lounge.
You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unit.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is great to have you with me in the lounge today for yet another toy review as we continue to make our way through the Mcfarlane Toys Zack Snyder's Justice League action figures. Now look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place for you. It's a place for me. It's a place where all of us can get together and talk about the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you guys spending all your hard-earned cash, I got through that, hard-earned cash on chunks of plastic basically that have 22 parts of articulation, or maybe no articulation at all, but it's something you love, then hey, you have found the right place, because we are all about that stuff here and we want to talk to you about it. So please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you are around when we do this. Anyways, that being said, today we are talking about yet another figure from Zack Snyder's Justice League, this time, of course, The Flash, and I am looking forward to talking about this figure. So let's go ahead and jump in right now. So here is The Flash. Let's go ahead and take a look at this box. Now, of course, up here at the top, we've got the Mcfarlane Toys logo and then 22 moving parts of articulation. It's for ages 12 and over. And then you can see here, he's got some cool things as you look through the window. He's got a great running pose. I like how they posed him in this box. And of course, he has all this blue lightning. I know that's something that is controversial for a lot of people, but it is what it is. DC Multiverse, The Flash, Justice League 2021. Up here at the top, it says Justice League 2021. On this side, it says Justice League 2021, and it says The Flash Justice League with the Mcfarlane Toys logo. Over on the other side, it says DC Multiverse, The Flash, and has the Mcfarlane Toys logo at the bottom. Here on the back, it's got the Mcfarlane Toys logo once again. It says The Flash Justice League. Each figure comes with a collectible trading card, and this trading card has this great picture of Ezra Miller as the Flash from the movie. Down here, it's got all the different figures that come in the lineup, except for it doesn't show the exclusives. There is an exclusive Superman from Target that is the blue version of Superman, and then there is a Cyborg from Walmart that has his helmet, and we've got the Cyborg. I'm still looking for the blue suit Superman. Down here, it's got the Mcfarlane Toys social media outlet, where you can go ahead and follow Mcfarlane Toys on all the majors. And then, of course, it also has a P.O. box where you can write them snail mail, and you can tell them what you thought of the movie. You can tell them what you think of their toys. And I'm sure, just like everybody, we're all opinionated. This is the bottom of the box, just has the UPC symbol, and of course, all of the legal ease that comes along with a toy. Let's go ahead and rip this box open. Always remember when taking this part out, this little backer, that's got some really cool artwork on it and stuff. I mean, it's got some really cool artwork on there. But you want to be really careful that you don't bend this, because it does come with this trading card, and you don't want to bend the trading card. Yeah, you want to be very, very careful in getting that out of the package. There we go. Got the trading card out. And it comes with a stand. Here is everything that the figure comes with: trading card, stand, and of course the figure with all the blue lightning, and we're going to take him out of that packaging right now. Now, I've said this many times with the Flash in Zack Snyder's Justice League, that one of the things that I love about Zack Snyder's Justice League is there's a great redemption arc for many of the characters as opposed to the 2017 version of Justice League that I was not really a fan of. And the Flash, I think, has a great redemption arc in the idea that he accomplishes so much more in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I mean, he pretty much saves everybody. Sorry, the spoilers there. But, you know, in the 2017 version, basically he just, you know, pushes a family just barely out of the way, out of harm's way in a truck, where in this movie he, you know, has got this time travel thing going on. He taps into the Speed Force. There's an amazing scene. It's probably, for me, one of the best comic book movie scenes ever made. And so, you know, but hey, we've all got our own opinions. But let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation of this figure right now. His head goes all the way around like so, and then of course it does go side to side. It will go up and down. It doesn't go up as much as some of the other figures. I mean, I know especially like Henry Cavill's figure, it just doesn't go up as high as that. I think it's because of the way that this helmet is made, and it kind of catches there on the back, but it does go all the way around. Then of course his arm goes all the way around like that. It does go out. He does have a bicep swivel. Now, I've talked about how most of my Mcfarlane figures for Zack Snyder's Justice League have had really tight joints and stuff. Now this is kind of the just normal, so I don't feel like I'm going to break it. I felt like the other ones were so tight that I felt like I might break it. It's been kind of crazy. He does have a double articulated elbow, and I like how the gold kind of sticks out right there like that. His hand goes all the way around like so, and then of course it's on that ball joint, so it goes around like that. It doesn't come with any extra hands or anything like that, so you get what you get with his hands coming out like so. The other arm does the exact same thing. Now look at the textures here on this suit. I have actually gotten to see this suit out at the Warner Brothers lot, and I just got to say that I think that this texture looks absolutely wonderful. I still have yet to see kind of it capture exactly what it's like with some of the metal strings and stuff and the things holding it together. But we're going to compare this with the Mattel version that came out back in 2017 and see the different pros and cons and the things that we liked and the things that we didn't like. But as you can see, this all looks pretty good. A lot of texture in this. I mean, a lot of great molding here, especially up the back with the back of the neck and just the different components and parts. It's a very multi-layered textured figure, and so it's really nice to see that they really put their work into it. Now, it does have kind of the standard crunch that a lot of these have. It doesn't have a lot of crunch here, to be honest with you. I thought it might have that, but it doesn't. He does go around at the top of his waist like these Mcfarlane figures do, and then of course he goes around at the bottom of his waist. One of the things I've noticed is these Justice League figures have really weird pelvic areas. Like, so this thing is just kind of sitting in there. This is rubber. So the rest of this is hard plastic, right? And then this is his butt, and all this pelvic region is just it's moldable rubber. Look at there. You can see I'm bending it. That's really strange. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Here is, of course, the hinges. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of dark, but you want to be really careful when putting his legs out. I always say this because if those come out, if one of these legs pop out, yes, you can get it back in, but it won't stay in very well because that pinches down on that hinge, and it's just not good. So it's never quite as tight on that hinge anymore. Let's see here. His leg will go out. He does the splits a little bit, as you can see there, and his leg will go up, but you don't want to get it out too far. He doesn't have any thigh swivel, but he does have a double articulating knee, so you can put him in some pretty cool poses there. And then, of course, he doesn't have the swivel at the boot. Some of these have had a swivel at the boot. He's got the regular ball joint here for the foot, and of course the toe articulation. Let's take a look at his accessories. Here are some various blue lightnings that you can put around his body, and we're going to go ahead and do that now. All right, so it took me a minute, but I think it did a pretty good job of getting him to go ahead and stand up. Looks like the stand will hold him pretty well and keep him from falling over. So you can see here, it does look pretty good. Recreates the different various running scenes pretty well. And I dig it. Now let's take a look at the other figure that came out from Mattel back in 2017. So here was the version of Flash from 2017 by Mattel. Again, it has kind of the standard articulation, whatnot. Looks very similar. I mean, because obviously it's it's a very similar suit. It had double articulation here for the knees. Just had up and down, no toe articulation, obviously. But one of the things that I do like about this figure is that it tries to create the metal bands that appeared on the suit. Now I've seen that suit close up, and maybe I'll throw in a picture of the suit close up from the Warner Brothers lot. But I like the red better in the Mcfarlane figure. And I just wish, like I said, they'd maybe put some of those silver bands in there, because you can see those pretty well. The mask looks a little bit more true to the movie, and it's kind of crazy to me that both of these figures cost the same price. Now I'd have to go back and take a closer look. This one has silver behind the Flash symbol. This one has white. So I'm not really sure which one's more correct, but you can see that there are subtle differences in the suit from each film. First of all, here is his card. I love this picture of Ezra Miller. I think he looks great in this with the background. It says The Flash Justice League. Here on the back it says The Flash Justice League data file. Source Justice League Director's Cut Film 2021. Should say Zack Snyder's Justice League, but oh well. Real name, Barry Allen. Barry Allen is an excessively energetic student attending Central City College, where he studies criminal justice with the hope of one day freeing his incarcerated father. More than eager to team up with crime-fighting icon Batman, Barry's remarkably quick wit is surpassed only by his ability to move at hyper speed. It's got the DC Multiverse logo right there. So that is his card. All right, so I've tried to play around with this a little bit and get these to go on. They are a little awkward. There is no real set place, I don't think, for some of these to go. So you just kind of got to get creative with it and hope that you find some spots that they look good. This is the standard stand that comes, with all of these figures from McFarlane Toys, the DC versions. So we're going to go ahead and put that on his foot right here. So there you have it. That is my review of the McFarlane Toys Zack Snyder's Justice League The Flash action figure. What did you think of the review? Did you like it? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, do you have this figure? Are you looking for this figure? Were you not able to pre-order this figure? What is your situation when it comes to these DC figures? Let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you, and love to hear what you think of this figure, how you display it, and all those things. And I'd love to see that as well. And you can do that by following us on social media and sharing pictures with me. All of those links are in the description below. Also, join our Discord. That link is in the description as well, and we'd love to have you. Also want to say a quick shout out to all of our members of the channel, all of our patrons. Thank you guys for your support. You guys are amazing, as well as everyone who gives super chats during our live streams. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for your support of the channel. Thank you to everyone who watches and just supports the channel that way. We appreciate everyone who is a part of the Poindexter Lounge. You can find all the links for membership or the Patreon down in the description below, and there's all kinds of perks and things that go along with that. Hey, until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, saying I will see you in the toy aisle. And if you haven't already, you better pick this one up fast. See you next time. Bye-bye.